Welcome, Virgo. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for October 4th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Virgo, today's cosmic climate asks you to step into the role of creator, not just participant. With Mercury, your ruling planet, sharpening its influence in your sign, your mind is like a finely tuned instrument, clear, perceptive, and capable of turning even vague ideas into workable strategies. This isn't a day to overanalyze or get caught in the weeds of perfectionism. It's a day to trust that your sharp instincts and keen eye for detail will guide you toward real results. Every conversation you hold carries a ripple effect. Every decision can set off a chain of events that could stretch far beyond your immediate circle. The current alignment between Mars and Saturn is particularly important for you. It creates an energy of discipline meeting ambition, which means the projects or routines you've been putting off suddenly feel non-negotiable. Instead of waiting for the right time, the universe is insisting that the right time is now. Think of this as an energetic green light. If you've been considering launching a creative project, making a professional pitch, or reworking your daily habits to support better health, this is the moment to strike. Mars provides the fire, Saturn provides the structure, and you provide the strategy to hold it all together. On the emotional front, Venus amplifies your desire for connection and honesty. You may feel the urge to peel back the surface layer of your relationships and ask for something deeper, more authentic, more aligned with who you are becoming. If you're partnered, this could mean you and your significant other enter into conversations that clarify what the future looks like for both of you. Not surface promises, but real, grounded talk that brings comfort. If you're single, this energy could spark an encounter that feels strangely fated, almost as if you've known this person in another lifetime. The pull is magnetic, and it's not just about romance. It's about finding someone whose energy resonates with the truth you're finally ready to live. Career-wise, Virgo, you're standing on fertile ground. Mercury's influence today helps you frame your ideas in ways that capture attention and respect. It's not just about having the right plan. It's about selling the vision. Colleagues and superiors alike will find your words compelling because your practical outlook is suddenly infused with a spark of charisma. If you've been waiting for the right moment to advocate for a raise, a role adjustment, or new responsibilities, take the leap now. What feels risky today may open doors that redefine your professional trajectory for months to come. Financially, the energy is urging you to be both bold and strategic. The temptation to make quick moves, perhaps an impulse purchase or a sudden investment, might surface under Mars' fiery push, but Saturn steps in as the wise counterpart, reminding you to build your stability one solid step at a time. If you're considering investments, make sure they align with long-term goals rather than short-term thrills. Virgo thrives on sustainability, and today the stars are pointing toward the importance of protecting your financial future while still leaving room for growth. Your personal growth is also front and center. The combination of cosmic influences now encourages you to release the old belief that you have to hold everything together for everyone else. Today's energy asks you to think of yourself first, not in a selfish way, but in a way that acknowledges your right to pursue your own dreams without apology. The more you practice saying yes to yourself, the stronger your confidence becomes. This shift is not only internal, others will notice it, too. That glow you give off when you honor your own path is magnetic, attracting opportunities and people who want to match your energy rather than drain it. When it comes to family dynamics, this could be the moment where a small but meaningful breakthrough happens. Perhaps a conversation that's been delayed finally unfolds, or you realize that by changing your approach, softening a critical edge, or letting go of an old grudge, you create space for healing. You're not the type to ignore responsibilities, but sometimes that means you hold on to resentment longer than you need to. Today's stars encourage forgiveness, not as a gift to others, but as a gift to yourself. The freedom you gain by letting go could surprise you with its lightness. Health and vitality are also highlighted, particularly through the mind-body connection. Stress management is crucial right now. If you've been caught in loops of worry or overthinking, your body has likely been carrying that weight. Small practices like grounding exercises, conscious breathing, or even a brisk walk outdoors could have massive effects on how you feel today. Remember, when your mind clears, your body follows, and vice versa. Treat self-care not as an optional luxury, but as an essential part of your daily rhythm. The day's color influence leans heavily on gold tones, symbolizing success, victory, and illumination. Surrounding yourself with this hue, whether in clothing, accessories, or even digital imagery, could help reinforce the sense that you're stepping into a chapter of expansion. Numbers of significance for you today revolve around 1. The energy of new beginnings, fresh starts, and bold action. Pay attention to where this number surfaces in your environment, because it's the universe nudging you to remember. Every moment can be a reset, and today is a particularly potent one. Above all, Virgo, the stars align to remind you that the impossible is not out of reach. You may have been taught to believe in hard work, discipline, and precision, and those qualities are your superpowers, but today the cosmos is showing you something extra: the magic of possibility. A dream you once considered unrealistic could suddenly start to feel attainable. The world doesn't always bend to logic, and today is proof that miracles are often born from the union of preparation and trust. You've planted the seeds, nurtured the ground, and weathered the storms. Now, you're being called to trust that what you've built has the strength to grow beyond even your highest expectations. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Virgo, the universe sets the stage for a day of revelation, balance, and renewal. You are stepping into energies that highlight justice, truth, and long-awaited rewards. The cards reveal both challenges and blessings, reminding you that what was once hidden will now be brought into the light. Let's unfold your 8-card reading for today.
Card 1. Justice.
Justice marks the beginning of your spread, reminding you that fairness and divine balance are at work in your life. Virgo, you have long carried the weight of unfair treatment, misunderstandings, and stalled outcomes. Today, justice signals that wrongs will be righted. Legal matters, contracts, or paperwork that once seemed stuck will now favor you. More importantly, it reflects emotional justice, relationships becoming more honest, and situations aligning with truth. Your detail-oriented nature craves order, and this card affirms that equilibrium is being restored. Card 2. The Tower. The Tower brings dramatic shifts, but in this reading, it is not a warning of destruction but a blessing in disguise. Something unstable in your life is collapsing to make way for greater stability. For Virgo, who often seeks predictability, this can feel unsettling. Yet, trust that the Tower's influence clears away illusions, deceit, or outdated patterns. It could manifest as sudden revelations in love, a shift in work responsibilities, or an unexpected change that liberates you from restrictions. What once hid in the shadows can no longer remain concealed. Card 3. Temperance. Temperance suits the Tower's upheaval by bringing healing and gradual transformation. Virgo, your patient persistence is rewarded when you learn to blend your practicality with faith. Temperance reminds you to approach challenges calmly, knowing that balance requires time. You may be reconciling with someone or finding harmony within yourself after a period of chaos. Spiritually, this card highlights divine timing. The universe aligns opportunities when you are ready, not when you rush. For a sign like Virgo, who sometimes overanalyzes, this is a call to trust the flow rather than control every detail. Card 4. King of Cups. The King of Cups enters as a figure of emotional depth, maturity, and sincerity. This card often represents a person in your orbit who holds genuine affection for you, someone stable, caring, and emotionally balanced. Virgo, your analytical heart has long craved a partner who brings both love and steadiness. Whether this is a new love or someone revealing their true self, the King of Cups suggests that a significant emotional offer is arriving. In your personal life, you are also embodying this energy, cultivating compassion, showing grace, and leading with empathy. Card 5. The Strength. Strength reflects your quiet resilience and ability to overcome obstacles with grace rather than force. Virgo, this card reminds you that you don't need to prove yourself aggressively. Your calm determination is enough. Strength is also about taming inner doubts, showing that you are learning to silence the voice that says you are not enough. Today, you may encounter resistance from others, jealousy, or negativity, but your inner courage will neutralize these challenges. It also confirms that your natural magnetism is growing. Others are drawn to your quiet confidence. Card 6, the Sun. The sun shines brightly over your reading, bringing clarity, joy, and abundance. Virgo, this card affirms that your efforts, patience, and struggles are leading to a breakthrough. Financially, this is a sign of success in projects, work, or unexpected opportunities. Emotionally, it heralds happiness within family or home life. The sun reminds you that optimism is a magnet. Focus on joy and watch how life responds by multiplying blessings. The presence of the sun after strength suggests victory over past struggles, illuminating a new path of clarity and purpose. Card 7, Three of Cups. The Three of Cups celebrates community, friendship, and joyful connections. Virgo, while you often immerse yourself in responsibilities, this card encourages you to embrace celebration and social support. Spend time with those who uplift you, whether friends, siblings, or trusted allies. Spiritually, the Three of Cups also signals reunions. An old friend or love may resurface with positive intentions. In your love life, it can represent shared happiness, suggesting that relationships blossom when surrounded by laughter, mutual respect, and support. Card 8, the Devil. The Devil reminds you of lingering temptations, attachments, or cycles that must be acknowledged. Virgo, this may represent unhealthy dynamics in love or work, situations where you feel bound, despite knowing you deserve better. It can also symbolize internal doubts or fears holding you back. Yet, the Devil in this position is not a curse, it is a mirror. It reveals what chains you, so you may choose freedom. Combined with the Sun and Justice, this card indicates liberation from what no longer serves you. Today's energy urges you to recognize patterns, break free, and reclaim your power. Today's reading for Virgo weaves a powerful story of liberation, truth, and renewal. Justice restores balance where you have long felt wronged, while the Tower clears away falsehoods and stagnant patterns. Temperance and strength remind you to move forward with patience and resilience, knowing you are guided and protected. The King of Cups introduces love and sincerity, while the Sun ensures joy, abundance, and clarity light your path. The Three of Cups encourages celebration and connection, and the Devil provides the final lesson. Acknowledge what binds you so you may break free. Virgo, today is a turning point. By embracing truth, releasing fear, and opening to joy, you align with a brighter, more harmonious future. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Virgo, today the energy around money is charged with clarity and balance. Justice enters your financial sector, suggesting that any lingering disputes or unsettled matters finally tilt in your favor. This could be a legal settlement, a delayed payment, or even recognition for work you've already done. The cosmos affirms that you will not be shortchanged. Fairness is on your side, and it arrives not as a handout, but as the rightful result of your persistence and integrity. The Tower, often feared, here represents a shakeup that clears away stagnation in your financial life. You may face sudden expenses, but just as quickly, you'll see unexpected opportunities to increase your income. Think of this as divine intervention removing what no longer sustains you so that abundance can flow in freely. Sometimes, the collapse of an old plan or strategy is exactly what makes room for a more profitable one. The sun beams its light on your prosperity, signaling joy and expansion in material matters. Investments that were hidden in shadows now reveal their potential. If you have been working on a creative project, expect recognition or financial reward. This is not just about money, but about feeling the warmth of knowing your hard work will be valued and your contribution celebrated. Temperance appears as a reminder that wealth is not built in haste. For Virgo, who often tries to calculate every angle, this card whispers that patience is also a form of wisdom. You are entering a cycle where balance and moderation create steady, sustainable financial growth. Small but consistent steps will prove more rewarding than risky leaps. The devil warns of attachments to unhealthy spending patterns or financial fears that hold you back. Are you clinging to debt, overspending to soothe emotions, or tying your self-worth too closely to possessions? Awareness is key. By breaking free of these subtle chains, you invite healthier, freer energy into your relationship with money. Ultimately, Virgo, your natural practicality ensures that luck and effort intertwine. While fortune will smile on you, it is your grounded wisdom that turns blessings into long-term stability. Expect today to bring shifts that, while surprising, align you closer to abundance and financial peace. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for October 4th are 96, 25, 27, 3, 48, 15. Daily love. In matters of the heart, Virgo, the King of Cups graces your reading, representing a partner or potential partner who is emotionally stable, compassionate, and deeply sincere. This is the kind of love you've long yearned for, grounded, genuine, and not driven by fleeting passion, but by lasting connection. If you're single, this card suggests someone entering your life who embodies maturity and balance. If partnered, your relationship may find new depth through emotional honesty. Temperance shows that love is arriving or unfolding according to divine timing. Virgo, while your analytical mind might prefer certainty, this card teaches that harmony takes time to mature. You and your partner or someone new are being aligned by the universe. Rushing will only disrupt what is meant to grow naturally. This is a season to trust in the slow weaving of intimacy and connection. Justice reminds you that past heartbreaks or imbalances in love are being corrected. Relationships where you gave more than you received are replaced with ones where energy flows both ways. This balance doesn't only apply to romantic love, it extends to self-love too. Today you are encouraged to recognize that you deserve reciprocity, commitment, and respect. The Three of Cups brings joy, celebration, and shared happiness. This could signal a reunion with someone who still holds a piece of your heart, or simply the comfort of friendships blossoming into something more. Whether through a gathering, a message, or an unexpected invitation, love appears not as an isolated event, but as part of a joyful community. The devil introduces complexity, reminding you of temptations, jealousies, or unhealthy ties that may try to pull you back. Virgo, your path forward is illuminated, but this card suggests caution. Avoid relationships that chain you to old wounds or fuel self-doubt. What matters is recognizing your worth and refusing to settle for connections that dim your light. For you, Virgo, love today is a blend of sincerity, patience, and joyful surprises. Someone is ready, or soon will be ready, to reveal their true feelings, and masks are falling away. The time has come to receive the kind of love you have so generously given to others. At work, justice again plays a significant role in your professional sphere, ensuring that you receive the recognition or opportunities you rightfully deserve. If you've been overlooked or treated unfairly, today's energy shifts to restore balance. Contracts, negotiations, or official matters lean in your favor. Your steady, detail-oriented approach earns respect from colleagues and superiors alike. The Tower shakes things up in your career, signaling sudden changes or revelations. You may be asked to take on unexpected responsibilities, or an outdated system within your workplace may crumble. Though unsettling, this disruption is not meant to break you, but to free you from stagnation. Virgo, you thrive when systems are efficient, and this change clears the way for new, more effective structures. Strength confirms that you have the courage to navigate challenges with composure. Whether dealing with office politics or personal doubts, you are reminded that quiet persistence wins more than forceful reactions. Your ability to remain composed under pressure makes you a natural leader, even if you don't always claim that role openly. The sun brightens your work life, highlighting recognition, joy, and the possibility of promotion or successful projects. Visibility is your gift today. Your contributions stand out, and others notice the consistency and care you put into every detail. This card affirms that professional success is not only possible, but inevitable if you continue on your path. Temperance suggests patience in career growth. While progress is real, it may not happen overnight. Trust that steady effort builds lasting results. For Virgo, whose high standards sometimes lead to frustration, this card reminds you to allow time for projects to flourish. The Devil appears as a warning against toxic environments or self-limiting beliefs in the workplace. If you feel chained by monotony, manipulation, or fear, today's spread invites you to break free. Courage combined with your practical nature ensures that healthier opportunities are within reach. Health. Virgo, today your health reading begins with temperance, emphasizing the importance of balance in your body, mind, and emotions. This is a reminder that moderation in diet, sleep, and routines will bring greater results than extreme measures. You thrive when your life has rhythm and order, and your well-being improves when you treat both body and mind as one interconnected system. Strength signals resilience and endurance. You have the capacity to overcome stress and challenges, but this card also suggests taming inner restlessness. Virgo's mind rarely rests, and this can manifest as physical tension or fatigue. Practicing mindfulness or gentle movement can restore harmony, helping you channel your energy more effectively. The sun infuses your health with vitality and renewal. If you have been feeling drained, today offers a surge of optimism and strength. The sun not only symbolizes physical health, but also emotional well-being. Happiness and laughter are medicine, and this card reminds you that joy has tangible benefits for your body and spirit. The Tower, in a health context, represents sudden realizations or wake-up calls. Perhaps you recognize a habit that needs to change or receive important advice about your wellness. Rather than resisting, embrace this revelation as an opportunity to improve. Sometimes the smallest adjustments bring profound results. The Devil warns against unhealthy attachments, whether addictive behaviors, overindulgence, or thought patterns that keep you in cycles of stress. This card doesn't condemn, but reflects what you already know must shift. Liberation from these chains restores both energy and peace of mind. Finally, Justice confirms that balance and conscious choices will pay off. The body rewards consistency, and Virgo's natural discipline is your ally. Trust that every effort toward harmony, be it diet, rest, or exercise, creates lasting wellness. Family and friends. The Three of Cups sets the tone for family life today, highlighting joy, connection, and shared celebrations. Virgo, your home environment is filled with moments of laughter and bonding, even in small gestures. A gathering or reunion may bring warmth to your heart, reminding you that your family circle provides stability and strength. Justice indicates fairness within family dynamics. If conflicts or misunderstandings have lingered, today offers an opportunity for resolution. Virgo's natural diplomacy helps you mediate, ensuring that each voice is heard and respected. The balance you bring to discussions restores harmony where tension once ruled. Strength reflects your role as the steady anchor in your household. Family members may lean on you for guidance or emotional support, and while this can sometimes feel like a heavy responsibility, it also demonstrates their trust in your wisdom. Your calm presence diffuses chaos and creates a sense of safety. The sun illuminates happiness in your domestic life. Whether through good news, shared meals, or uplifting conversations, today's energy encourages positivity at home. Children, siblings, or relatives may bring unexpected joy. The sun affirms that even in ordinary routines, light and laughter can flourish. The Tower suggests a sudden change that impacts your family dynamic, perhaps a shift in living arrangements, responsibilities, or surprising news. While such changes may feel disruptive at first, they ultimately lead to growth and stronger bonds. Virgo's adaptability ensures that you handle these transitions gracefully. Finally, the devil appears as a reminder to protect your household from negativity or toxic influences. This could mean setting boundaries with external pressures or addressing lingering patterns within the family itself. Virgo, your awareness allows you to identify these challenges and protect your loved ones from unnecessary harm. Compatibility. The King of Cups highlights your strong compatibility with water signs today: Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. These signs connect with your sensitive, thoughtful nature and provide the emotional depth that balances your analytical side. With them, you find comfort in vulnerability and sincerity. Justice brings air signs into focus: Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, whose intellectual curiosity and fairness resonate with you. Conversations with these signs today may feel stimulating and enlightening, creating opportunities for mutual growth. They match your mental sharpness and challenge you to think in new ways. Temperance points towards Sagittarius, a sign that teaches patience and optimism. Though their adventurous nature contrasts your methodical approach, together you create balance. This connection encourages you to loosen your grip on control and embrace spontaneity. Strength reflects compatibility with Leo, whose courage and charisma blend with your quiet resilience. While they shine in bold ways, your subtler strength complements theirs. Together, you create a dynamic partnership built on loyalty and respect. The sun broadens your connection with fire signs in general, infusing relationships with warmth, energy, and optimism. Whether in friendship or love, fire signs bring vitality to your world and inspire you to embrace joy more freely. The devil, however, cautions against controlling or restrictive dynamics, particularly with fellow earth signs. While Taurus and Capricorn often align with your practical nature, be mindful of rigidity or patterns of stagnation. Balance and freedom are the keys to keeping these connections healthy. Your lucky color today. Gold is your color of the day, Virgo. It symbolizes illumination, prosperity, and the warmth of success. Wearing or surrounding yourself with this shade invites clarity, optimism, and a reminder that your light is meant to shine boldly, not modestly. The phrase of the day: the truth will set you free, but first it will test your courage. This message resonates deeply with today's cards, reminding you that authenticity requires strength, yet it always leads to liberation. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.